All right, what's your name?
My name is Clara Herrera,
How old are you?
34.
Where are you from originally?
Originally from Corona, California. Um, I came over here around 2004, and I've been here ever since. And then I go back and forth to California sometimes. That's all, I guess.
Well, you still have family in California?
Yeah, I have family. I have my dad and my uncle, Santiago, and that's about it.
Who do you have out here in Phoenix?
Out here, I have my brother Gabriel, my sister Maribel, my little brother Emmanuel, and my cousin Norma, and that's about it.
Are you homeless right now?
Right now, yeah. Right now, I'm homeless. I haven't told my family because I don't want them to worry about me, because I've been here before, and I don't. Once I'm in the streets, it's like a spiral, just go down, one thing after the next.
How long have you been homeless this time?
This has been 3 days. I got kicked out of the program. The program where, I don't know if you know, DES is right now, they're getting investigated, the Access people, they're scamming shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was I was in that program. I was in that program that they're trying to get by and stuff. And honestly, it was a waste of time being in that program, because not only did it help me more into my addiction, it didn't get me nowhere, and I'm literally back to square one. You literally have to lie for the person that's letting you stay at their house. And then not only that, it's hard because you gotta keep up with the lies that they're making you say, and then you have to fucking make sure that you get your benefits from Access, and then on top of everything, you just get fucking kicked out anyways.
Is that the Native American?
Yeah, the Native American thing. Yeah, how they asked me to apply as a Native American.
Okay.
And I will be able to stay there and be able to have a roof over my head. But in reality, when you're in that house, all you do is they don't really help you. So you go out and you do whatever you're gonna do, but you don't get no, they don't help you with school. They don't help you with getting a job. They don't help you with trying to communicate with your family back. All that is up to you. All they care about is you going to their clinics, their stuff, and then after that, sometimes there wouldn't be food for 3 months, and 3 months we had no food. We had to go try to get some food boxes, and we don't even have a ride to get food boxes, so we're struggling. And it's that whole thing is whack. It's a joke. You're not really helping people. They're just helping themselves so they can get paid, and then they end up leaving people on the street at the end of the day. It makes no sense.
So you said you've been homeless before this?
Yeah, I've been homeless before this.
How many times? And for how long?
I was homeless when it was in 2009. My mom, she got deported, and my dad was not around, so I had to take care of my brothers and my sisters and my kids all by myself. And at the moment I wasn't 18, and I was struggling, so I was homeless for maybe 4 years.
You were still a teen?
Yeah. And my brothers, my sisters, I had to make sure I take care of them, because if I didn't, CPS would get them. And we thought my mom was gonna come back from jail, but she didn't, and she ended up getting deported. And after that, I ended up going to jail because of the shit that I was doing to get by. And my brother and sisters, I asked my dad if I can send them with him, but that was the worst mistake I could do, because I feel like I left them by themselves with not a stranger, because they know him, but they were so used to being with mom or me. And anyways, being away from them helped me getting more deep into crime and shit, and so I ended up going to prison. And it literally put me away for a long time from my sisters and my brothers. My brother, he was 4 when I had sent him with my dad, and when I saw him, he was 18. What being homeless got me into is drugs and crime and bullshit, and just getting nowhere, like a circle. And so it was just.
How long did you do when you got locked up?
I did first. So they gave me a year for one case, and I got out. And in 3 months, I ended up getting another charge, and then I got 3.5 for that. I got out after doing that for 6 months, and then I got arrested again 6 months after, and I got 4.5 for the other charge, and then I got out and then got arrested again 2 months afterwards, and for probation violation, and I ended up getting 4 years, but I only did 3. So that's the only time I've done it felt like in and out.
So altogether, you did like 4 years?
No, I did 3 for 3.5, and I did that. The 1 year only gave me. The 1 year was whack. It was like 8 months because of the 75% or whatever. So it was like, then the 3.5 years, I only did 3 years for that, and then the 4.5, I only did 4 years for that. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7. I would just probably say, I don't know, 7 and some change probably. Like.
Was it here?
No, it was in Arizona. Yeah, it was in Arizona.
That's a lot of time, man.
Yeah, the worst part of it is that at first, like, I didn't know how prison was. You know, like all you think is like, oh, it's like the movies and shit. Yeah. Like when I was actually there, like I felt like, honestly, it was like a lot of broken women, a lot of people that like either you have family or you don't, and like it was scary because I didn't know where my sisters and my brothers and my kids were. Like I didn't know if my dad was really taking care of them, you know, like. And I thought that maybe I had to go look for them when I got out of prison, because I would have nightmares about that, like getting out and not knowing where they were, and first losing my mom because she didn't have no citizenship, and then losing my brothers and sisters and my kids. It was hard, you know. I feel like a lot of people judge people when they're doing drugs because they don't know how it is. They don't know if they think that it's someone's choice, but how they went up to that choice is different. And the only reason why maybe they're going to because they're not strong enough to deal with their problems. No one really taught them as a child how to deal with problems. So like people that are like judgmental towards the people that are stealing I'm not stealing out here in the stores because I like to steal. I'm stealing because I don't know what else to do. I don't want to go suck fucking $20, so I'm gonna go and steal something and sell it for something so I can get money, you know, or like it's a faster come up. Like if I'm hungry, I'm gonna go get it. Like I'm gonna go get something to eat because I'm not gonna be outside the store. Like, excuse me, got $1? Excuse me, got $5? No, I'm not gonna do that. But it's embarrassing being out here. It truly is embarrassing. It's embarrassing, and every day is because I know that I'm better than that. I know that my mom taught me better.
Where's your mom at now? Is she
my mom? She's still
over here? Or is she in Mexico?
No, I haven't seen my mom since she got deported.
And you haven't been in contact with her either?
I have been in contact with her, like, you know, like my mom tried to come to Arizona 4 times, and 4 times she got deported again. But the 4th time, she was this place, these people that volunteer their time. It's called No More Deaths. There are a bunch of people that from United States that they volunteer their time, and they go in the desert and they look for people that are dead or bodies. And they found my mom's body, and she was still alive. And they gave her a IV, and they gave her some Gatorade. And they asked her if she wanted to call anybody, and my mom said yeah. So she called me, and this lady told me that she was from No More Deaths volunteer, and that she found my mom, and she just wanted to let me know that my mom cannot be trying to cross the border like that no more. She's older, and she's lucky to even make it. And since then, my mom hasn't tried to come back again. And now because I'm a felon, I can't get a passport. Yeah. And I wish someone could help me get a passport. Like if someone out there knows how to get a passport, I really want to go see my mom.
I think you can get a passport. You just need to complete all your
probation
and
shit
and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But do you mind me asking you, what did your mom get deported?
Well, she got deported because there was this neighbor that we like to help. Her name was Diani. We like to help her, and she would get like beat up a lot from her boyfriend Emmanuel, or her she would need help with food, or fucking my mom one day paid her rent, and my mom was drinking. My mom drinks, and I don't know if Gianni was being funny or whatever, but I was coming home from donating plasma, and my mom was arguing with her, and she was having like a argument with her, and she called the cops on her she flashed a light at my mom saying, "You need to go inside, stop playing your music," is annoying her. And my mom got hot-headed. She's like, "After everything I've done for you, I helped you out, like, you can talk to me like that, like, go back inside." And so she started arguing with her. And we started arguing, she called the police on my mom 3 times. And they kept telling my mom, "If we get called again, we're gonna have to take you in." Well, they called the cops on my mom the 3rd time, and the 3rd time the cops said, "I told you I was gonna take you in. If you get called again, I'm tired of coming over here and telling you to go inside your house. Stop arguing with this lady." And she wrote a statement on my mom, and she had the neighbor downstairs named Tammy. She fucking wrote a statement on my mom, and my mom ended up
so she ended up going
for domestic disorderly conduct.
And that got her deported.
Yeah. She went to jail. She would have got out the next day, but she didn't because she had no legal status. And when she was with my dad never really like helped her out, get her stuff, fixed. My dad got his stuff fixed, but he didn't help her get her stuff fixed. And so she's been in Mexico ever since. And I haven't seen her. I've seen her through like phone. I've seen her through chat, through Zoom, stuff like that. But I haven't seen her. I would like to see my mom. I know for a fact that if I had my mom around, every time I talk to my mom, I do better,
What if she watches this interview? Do you want to tell her anything?
I just want to tell my mom that I love her. And just by thinking about her right now, it's just motivating me to just get the fuck out of the streets, I love her. I love you, Mom. And I'm sorry that a lot of people did you dirty and they didn't help you out. You helped a lot of people out. My mom helped my dad do his business, my mom and dad, they created their business together, and my dad sent a lot of money to his family. And my mom, she got raped when she was little, so she has my brother, and my brother, he's schizophrenic. Anyway, so she sent some money to him, but not as much as my dad would send to his family. And now that my mom got to Mexico, you would think that they would like say thank you, hey, like the money you guys sent to us, like we got a house. Like if anything, they just rejected her and heard all these rumors, and it's not even true. Supposedly she abandoned us, and she didn't abandon us. Like she got deported, and so I feel like, I don't know.
So what's your plan?
My plan?
To get off these streets? Are you going to CAS? Or any
No.
programs?
I was thinking about going to this program in Mesa on Main Street. And like it's in Tempe. I heard that these hotels they actually get you in there. You have to be sober, and they get you a place to stay inside of a room, and then after that they help you with housing, with a voucher. And I'm thinking about doing that. If not, the only thing I could do is put myself in and ask them what I can do. It's all within, actually. Like, it's whether you want to keep going or whether you want to stop. Like, sometimes I gotta remember to keep going because this world's really judgmental and it's really ugly, and nobody really knows what you're going through unless you tell somebody, Like, I don't know. I guess you gotta be an example.
All right, well, hey man, thank you for sharing your story. I really do appreciate it. Are you okay if I post this on my YouTube channel?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
And just in case anybody wants to reach out to you with any sort of help or donations, do you have any contact information that you want to share? Email, anything like that?
They can tell you, and I'll leave you my info. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, they can tell you, and then I'll leave you my info or something, and then you can let me know. Yeah. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.